Hello everybody and welcome back to Mindcrack. My name is Dave and I'll be your host for this episode. As always, I got a bit of a morning voice going on at the moment, but you know, I just got up, got my morning coffee, just got out of bed, and getting out of bed will be the theme for today's episode. I guess, professional segue there. We'll build beds, rooms for people to set their spawn so they can then go and tackle the king of the ladder. I think I want to have a ring like that, so we'll build one of those slightly below what the melon farm is. I don't know if I'll have a third ring. I think only two is enough, and then we'll have some walkways just connecting to the thing like that one. Yeah, so we'll have a ring somewhere over there, and then we'll build rooms into the walls. Now, I want to have some more rooms in those walls as well, but this isn't dug out, and we'll have a slime farm somewhere over there. You can hear the slimes jumping around. I mean, we have some slimes jumping around down there too, but yeah, slime farm will be over there. So we'll just start with rooms over there, 2 or 3, not quite sure yet. We'll start with 2, I think. But first, I think we should try to figure out where the hide is. This is starting to really feel like home now, with just shulker boxes that I put down, and I don't bother even sorting anymore. Yep. That's usually how things go. Okay, I'll need a bunch of slabs. Let's just get that and see where we go. So, what would be a good starting point? Probably about where that basalt ends, maybe? I'm not making it. Ow. Great. I forgot I dug more out. You used to be able to make that jump before I removed all the ground. Very good. So here, I think. Yeah, I think that's a good starting point. You definitely got a long way up. I think I'll push it back another block, and then I'll build the ring. And then I'll do the same thing as I did up there. I don't have to show you that. We saw that in the last episode. We'll really focus on building the rooms today, I think. For that, I just went to Patreonville, and I got some wool, among other things. There are some shops popping up, and I don't know if you've heard, but we have a glass shop, Patreonville, that gives out glass for free. And then people can donate, and usually people donate more than they would pay for the glass anyway. I kind of did the same thing, I guess. I bought 1 and 18 blocks, a stack and 18 blocks of wool that I can't remember where I put them. And I paid 2 diamonds for it. I wanted to take 2 stacks, but where did I? Here. That's the red wool, and that is the black wool. I bought that for 2 diamonds because the black wool was out of stock. But I really like the farm. And then I bought a bunch of fireworks. The fireworks also were technically free, but I paid 6 diamonds for the 3 stacks. So there we go. But I am getting rich when it comes to iron. Look at that. Remember all the chests we had upstairs? Euter is working on a pretty big build. Really big build. You can see it from orbit. And he needs a lot of stone for that. And I told a few people before that they can take stone from me. But most people just have declined or ignored it. And then when I was watching Marascapone playing on the server, he was giving Euter a bunch of stone. And I thought like, hey, that's where all those chests on my roof can go. So look at that. There is slightly less of a mess now. but only slightly. I've already added a new one. So even he took a bunch of stone. Double chest of cobble, double chest of cobble, double chest of stone, double chest of stone, double chest of stone, double chest of stone. And then we got double chest of cobble over here. And then there's some stone, and then there's some stone, and then there's some stone. So yeah, I don't even need any of it. So if anybody on the server needs stone, tell them to say hi to me. I have some, and I don't need it. But then Euter was like, hey, have all this iron, which is awesome. I'm not quite sure what I'll do with it, but that's pretty sweet. Chains. Oh yeah, chains. Oh yeah. That's probably what I'll use it for. Oh man, I didn't even think about that. Ah, that's neat. But now it is time to go and actually work on the path ring all the way down there. And it's already done. See, I work fast like that. Hello. You wanna help me? Oh wow, he actually blew up some blocks. Mob griefing is partially turned off. Underground, it's on. But most of this tends to count as above ground. I know when they blow up down there, usually they don't break a lot of blocks. Apparently they did over there. Kinda inconsistent. Yeah. I built the path ring. As I said, I would. And I like it. I like it. It's pretty much the same thing. Sort of dealio that we have all the way up there. Just right there. You can see I did the same thing below. With all the walls. Oh, you think I can throw an ender pearl onto that? Here. Let's go like that. I'm aiming for that one. Not even close. Well, I landed on here, so that's good. But yeah. We can walk around. We got lanterns on all the things. And now we can start trying to figure out where we want to have the rooms for the people to have to sleep in it. Probably one over there. This is sort of close. We can curve a path into there. And then this is very close, so this will be dug out further back. I think I want to have another room in there. So we should dig it out, right? I still got some TNT. You might remember a few episodes ago, we got a bunch of TNT. I just bought that from a shop in the Nether at Patreonville Nether Hub, and I haven't used much of it yet. So I think explosions. Aha, let's use like a stack of it. Sure. I'm not quite sure how, like, in what fashion we should lay this stuff out, but I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Blowing up things in my base. Sort of a thing I do. Okay. I set somewhere over there, right? So let's say we go somewhere over there, and then we dig things out. I don't think I'll use the full stack of TNT, by the way, on this. That might be a bit excessive. I just need a bit of an area, really, for some beds. This shouldn't be too big. I mean, I guess I could do something like this, maybe. And maybe that. And then, actually, that is half a stack. Alright, well. Cover this a little bit. So, not too much TNT gets flying back at our base. And, huzzah. Aha. Well, I fell. Oh, okay. Okay, I need my hotbar. Okay, we're kind of low. Okay. I don't have my rockets on me. They're still shooting me. We need that. Oh, you're walking in here, huh? Here no. Bail. That looked pretty successful, though. From what I could see before the TNT. Oh yeah, that's like a perfect size. Oh yeah. I don't know why I love saying that like that lately, but I really enjoy it. You probably figured that by now. Yeah, that's perfect. I mean, I'll shape the things around it, sort of like I did over there at some point. But this is a good starting point. It's quite a bit lower than this, so I'll probably dig out some stuff above, but it's a good start. Let's do it again and maybe start a little bit higher up this time. Oh, and I actually blew up a bit of the path, I see. Oh yeah. Whoops. Whoops. So I'm definitely missing a torch up on here. That one's gone. Oh, great. I spent all this time building the things and now I just blow them up. Sounds about right. Oh wow, I actually picked up a lot of stuff, huh? They blow so much up. The path is repaired just in time for the next explosion. Alright. Oh, it's raining. Ooh, yeah, no fire arrows in the rain. Huh. Okay. Nice. Haha. I didn't even blow up anything of my build. That was pretty good. Once again, I used half a stack, and I mainly dug down on like a 2x2 and just filled it, and that worked really well. This is perfect. I mean, as perfect as you can get it with TNT. Sweet. Let me clear the edges a little bit, and then we start construction. So the blast over there was very clean. We have just a flat surface and pretty straight walls and all that. Over here, we got a bit more character. And I think I like this side more, so we'll change this thing up over there a little bit. I think we'll have some beds down there, some beds up here, and then the walkway connecting to over there. Just have this a bit more, you know, a bit more three-dimensional, not just a flat surface. And we'll do something similar over there. But for now, I guess we should start turning this thing into the right color scheme. So, what do we start with? Basalt? Basalt is usually the thing that I start with. Let's do that. 4-bit structure. How about we have a bit of a basalt beam going across. Okay, then maybe one a little lower over here. We somehow gotta get up from down there to over here, right? There will be beds down there. So how about we have a basalt pillar over here, and we put ladders all around this thing. So this will be like a mini king of the ladder, but you only have to go up to there. That'll be kind of fun. I think the walkway will be sort of at this level, maybe. So let's just have this going along to like somewhere over here. I will work on the terraforming, right? I will work on the side of the whole thing. I'll push the entrance back quite a bit, probably. I don't know how far yet, so we'll just do that for now. And that should be all the basalt, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Great. So, next up, blackstone. I'll do the usual mix of the blackstone and the polished blackstone bricks, I think they're called. And then some polished blackstone mixed in with that. And it looks a little like this. We have a bit of a walkway. You can see it. This is how it connects to the ring. Very good, very good. Got a bit of a tiny king of the ladder in there. And, yeah, some places for beds. Probably some here. And some down here. Now, the walls are just all stone for now. I think I want to change that, though. I kind of want to do the same thing that I did for the villagers up there. So we'll get a bunch of the warped stem. And we'll replace the stone with it. In places, not everywhere. So we do that. And then we do that. And now it's blue-ish. Right? Good. We'll do the same thing. Let's have it more over here. And then for places where the rings of the log would be exposed, we use these. To there. Very good. And I want to do this, the same thing that I did up there. Oh, well, that worked out great. The same thing that I did for the villagers is because there is lanterns in that already in the same sort of style. So we can keep the style consistent and have this place be all nice and lit up. I use the blue lanterns and they look awesome, but they're absolutely useless if you actually want to light things up. They give off like no light. It's so little. Stuff will still spawn and we only have those, so I want to have some of the lanterns around, well, of the shroom lights. That's the name. Shroom lights. Not lanterns. Shroom lights. Yeah. Very good. So, let's place a few of those, and then we'll place the beds. And then I'll go and do the same thing for over there, the other side. Not quite sure how I'll form that one. I really like how this place turned out. I think I'll turn this whole lower bit, this bluish green. Okay, here's a question. This color, for you, is this a green or is this a blue? Huh? I don't know what you think. To me, that's a blue. It's a greenish blue, but mainly, that's a blue. Okay. I've heard other people refer to this as green, though. And, yeah, I see where they're coming from, but they're wrong. This is mainly blue, not a lot of green. Main color of this, to me, is blue. Not that it really matters what we say to refer to it, right? But we might as well just use the right thing, right? and say that it's blue, not green. Nope, it's definite blue. What? How did I? There. Good. Now it's consistent. Sweet. Yeah, I'll build more of this all around, and then we have a look at the finished project, the finished product. I think. Oh, that looks neat. And I think I am done with both sites for now. I'm actually really excited about it. You know, I think it turned out pretty well, and we are finally starting to have some things to show in the place. You know, not just a pillar with some ladders, but no, actually some cool stuff. I really like the way it just turned out. Look at that. That's the place where people can sleep, and this is the other side where people can sleep. Let's have a look at the site first. This was the square room. Pretty much, where not much was happening. We have a bunch of beds down here. And then we can either climb up over here. There's a bed over there. Walk around, and then we can, you know, make our way to the king of the ladder after we fell all the way down and did it. Or you can actually just climb up this ladder and then sort of jump the fence over here. It's a little shorter, but you gotta climb, so, right? And a little bit of a reward for climbing over there. Or you just go around. It would be easier. And then over here, this is how this place looks now. We got a few beds down there. 3 over there. 3 up here. The king of the ladder, the small one in the middle as well. Just like we have over there. Shroom lights everywhere. And I actually use some of the warped blocks. Aha. Didn't use any of those yet. Up until now. Not up there. But you get so many of them. Trying to farm the shroom lights, nobody is selling these. Okay, I gotta farm them myself, and it's a pain. Sort of. That's why nobody is selling those, because they're not fun to farm. But yeah, you get so many of these wart blocks, so I thought I'd try some out on the ceiling over there, and then I really liked it. So we have some over here too. Yeah, looking neat. Looking neat. I really like the way this turned out. This looks... And this is like modern art by now. But yeah, I really like the way, especially the other one turned out. I just like being on one side, you can look over to the other one, and it's just kind of cool. One thing I've noticed though, same thing I noticed up there, we don't really have a good way of getting off the king of the ladder though. Like, if you want to get to the beds before the game starts, right, you don't want to die already. So what do? We gotta figure out a way how to get to here. And I gotta set up some chests so people can put their stuff in, right? When they sleep here, you don't want to have all your good gear when you fall down and you splat. You don't want to have it either despawn or be bundled together with the remnants of other people that splat. So we'll have some chests around for people to put their stuff in, so it's nice and organized. So we need a way down to here somewhere that, well, works better than trying to jump off the thing onto the path. I mean, if we're using elytras, if we're using ender pearls, it's pretty easy, but you know, not everybody have that, and we should at least provide a way of getting there to these places without those. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, let me know. I thought about having maybe bubble streams down there, but I'm not sure if I like that. We could have a way from up above to drop into there, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea either. So let me know what you think. And I'm actually curious, which side do you like more? Do you like side A, the first one that I worked on a little bit on camera? This one over here with 6 beds over there. Got this bit of a ring, then it goes up and then go over here. Like this side more, or side B, the second one that I built all off camera with way more beds, and I think it's a bigger room. Yeah, and all of this off camera. Which one do you like more? I actually don't know. I feel like sometimes I like this one more, but then sometimes I like that one more. So yeah, I'm torn apart, sort of. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but yeah, I don't know which one I like more. I like them both. I really like them both. And that's finally some stuff that we can look at and be like, hey, my base looks cool. At least in places, it looks cool. All of this so far that we did doesn't really look all too well on its own, but together, man, this will look so cool. So cool, I tell ya. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode video stream, whatever that will be. And until then, see ya.